We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Eddie James. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch coming, here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Scope is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out.
Now to the plate, Eddie James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, one time right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track and the runner will have to retreat. Next up for Detroit, Lázaro Armenteros.
The left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes a left fielder, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul.
Hey, your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And the screen shows the story right there as that hitting streak will live to see another day. So it's second and third with one gone now. And here's Donaldson. Sano at third. James is over at second with one down in the inning.
Come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for third. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way.
Digging in once again, Niko Goodrum. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Eddie James.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Zanin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Eddie James. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Armenteros will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Minnesota Twins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 66 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @ We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jordan Balazovic gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
Now at the plate, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Reyes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Stepping in, Eddie James. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eddie.
Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Minnesota used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Balazovic earned his 5th win of the year. Derek Rodriguez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Tyler Duffy wraps it